making noise and other positive impact. So, and then we will go to learn about what is a little bit about the memory and context, which is also called RAG in the AI world. And then we will move to use cases, and we will also move and also we can see where in the legal tech this AI is being used across the world, and how it is changing the landscape of legal cases, fighting methodology and research and predictions as well. Okay, all right, great. So I think hey, hi Sanjay, thanks for joining. All right, so we'll start with the overview of the AI. So AI, if we talk about, it's a broader term, it's a broader umbrella. AI refer to a development of a computer system to perform tasks which need human intelligence. So it is like a inbuilt mechanical intelligence which is being used to take decisions, and which is being used to solve the problems which earlier only human intelligence would be able to solve. So that's a bigger umbrella. Within AI, we have machine learning, deep learning, and then finally we have gone and we have come into generative AI. So Gen AI is a latest development, and before that we have got into the machine learning. So machine learning is a predictive tool where we can predict something, we can predict some output based on the analysis of the data on the terms of statistical and linear regression theory. So we can predict something from the data. So we have some data which we can see that, for example, we have a data of human blood samples and their physical like tests, health tests. Okay, so based on those tests, thousands of data we have, and then based on those data we can write some algorithm, and we can predict that this person would be diabetic or not in coming years. So that is predictive analytics, which was being done by using machine learning algorithms. Then comes the deep learning, which is more deeper and which is more detailed part of the machine learning itself. So deep learning is again a subset of ML only, but it uses neural networks for data processing. And once we have the data deep learning research was done, then we have got Google researchers have come up with a paper, and with that paper had changed the world, and with that we will able to come up with the natural language processing, and generative AI has come into the picture. So generative AI is something which is used to generate something new, which is not prediction, but which is generating something new actually. So this is something which is which requires creativity, which requires to do something which was not fed into the system, which was not fed into the data, but it is creating something out of intelligence, right? It is creating something out of the its own logic. So that's where generative AI has become a new trademark and a new talk of the town in the solution to many problems like NLP, natural language processing, which is the most important problem which is now being solved by the generative AI, which helps to communicate in terms of like normally we are talking about anything which we can utilize the same language to talk to the system and LLM model. So generative AI text models are called LLM models, large language model. Will come we'll say more about that. So generative AI is something which is code based or input. Okay. So with this AI word, when we have got into these things, uh, we have come into a we have come in so we have come into a place where we need to train the logics and trained the things which so that it can learn about the thing. So with that, LLM model training has been started, and LLM model is nothing but it has knowledge of all the Wikipedia, you name it, all the books in the world, all the websites in the world, wherever text are available, wherever images are available. So generative models are being trained in those kind of things. So for in terms of text, the generative models which were trained with, they are called text based model or LLM models. And in terms of pictures, the DALI and other models are there. They are diffusion models, so they works on the pictures. So they can predict with the seeing the picture that this is a cat or dog, and then they can also generate new picture out of that's why you can see the picture in the generative AI models. Like if you say something to Gemini that make a picture to me is similar to the Harry Potter sitting on a playing some game or doing some magic, it can generate those kind of pictures with the reference model. Okay, so this is the power of Gen AI. Okay, and then comes to basic of RAG pipeline. So when we say it is the LLM models are trained in all the books, so it includes law books, it includes coding, doctors, medicine, every kind of knowledge. This knowledge is this LLM model is having. Okay, now what is missing? The missing thing is the things are being developed, and there are something very specific knowledge which persons like so someone is a good lawyer, he knows some very good tricks, he knows very good ways to utilize his knowledge in a legal matter, how to utilize the articles, how to utilize the sections in a better manner. So this LLM model might not know, might not know. It can happen, right? So those are actually called, we can say, context or RAG. So we can train AI model, we can train our LLM model with a RAG and make it more powerful to our specific use case. We'll see more about how you can utilize RAG and how you can utilize train for the specific purpose to even chat GPT or any other model. Okay, any questions so far? Okay, should I proceed? Okay, okay. Okay, hope everyone is hearing, and people are not. I mean, because we are not on video call, so I'm just assuming. So um, I would request everyone to respond in the chat window, yes or no, so that I can. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Sanjay. Yeah. So we can proceed accordingly. Okay. Coming to the AI, the other concept which you will hear a lot about agents. So agents can be agent is something automating a task, day-to-day task. It could be any task which you are doing that's boring. So and you want to automate that. It could be a document reading, making summary of judgment, or anything. So whatever is boring, which is repetitive, you can automate it with the use of AI agents. There are two types of agents. There one is coding agents. With the code you can use. Another thing is you can also use some no code agent like n8nmake.com. So there are so many other sites which are providing you, you can just click and then you can create Zapier and all, integration with the WhatsApp, integration with the Gmail, and with the use of Zapier and other tools, and then you can automate your day-to-day tasks with no code agents also. And RAG we already discussed, right? Okay, so coming to that, so what our thought for this webinar is, I just wanted to share the knowledge and power of AI to utilize this in the day-to-day tasks which we are facing, which we are dealing with, and how to automate some of the tasks, how to utilize AI tools in boring tasks so that we can save some time, we can get some more insights easily, and we can utilize the knowledge of AI which we have, and we can save, we can win our cases with the help of these these tools. Okay, so before we proceed, I just want to make sure that I am not a lawyer, and uh, this whatever I am sharing, this is just for education purpose. You need to discuss with your lawyer and with your legal buddy, and then come up with your own strategy, because every case is different, right? So we will just discuss it here. We can educate, and we can learn the tools, but utilize and for the education and research purpose, but don't apply it as is. And the second thing is, as we already discussed, AI is a model which is working on generative things. So sometimes it can hallucinate. Hallucination means it can give you some output which is not actually uh, being done, like some judgment. So you might have seen the court has been saying, some courts has been saying that AI is giving fake judgments, and it is not giving the right application and all. So every tool has a plus and minus. So even we use knife, we need to work carefully. So similarly, the same thing we need to use with any powerful tool. So AI is very powerful, right? So we need to customize it, we need to give it some guardrails, and on top of that we need to also utilize our own brain, our own strategy, our own thought process, so we can use AI for our day-to-day purpose, to automate the things, to make things easier for us. But should not be like 100% we are relying on AI. 100% we can say that this is correct and not. In most of the cases, judgment side sometimes it hallucinates. So whatever judgment that this AI tool gives you, we need to cross verify it with the authenticated sites like Supreme Court of India site, or India Canon site. These are some good site where we can validate the judgments. Okay, and the other thing is, this webinar is being recorded. So just for everyone's information, so we are recording the sessions as well. So hopefully after the session is done, we can share the recording this time. Last time there was some technical glitch, so we could not. But hopefully this time, whoever have registered, we should be able to share the recording with them. All right. Okay, so now we know what is LLM, and how to utilize it. And now the second thing comes, it how to talk with the LLM, how to how to talk, how to make your problem get solved with the LLM tools. So to like in case we are from the computers world. Earlier we were having the operating system, and then there were programming and commands and all. So prompt is the kind of new command for the LLM model, or for the this powerful tool. So we need to give our command in terms of prompts, and the better is your prompt, the better is your output. So prompt is nothing but input to the LLM model, and the better the input you give, the better you can get the output. So you need to be giving it more and more context, so that it understand the problem, and once it understand the problem, then only it will give you the correct output. Okay. All right. So with that, we can talk about some of the prompting techniques. So one of the main prompting technique is system prompt or persona prompt. So when we can say that act as something, someone, and then give me the output for that particular area. So what happens is, when we are using the LLM model, let me share you one interesting diagram where you can understand it better actually. So this diagram. If you see, you can see the complete kind of nodes, where each node is representing the knowledge base. So this LLM model are having like billions of nodes actually, where the knowledge is scattered around. So if you give the vague prompt, it might not be able to go to that particular area and fetch the detailed knowledge. So it's always better to provide better prompt. So for example, if we say Apple. Apple is generally in technical terms, it is all Macintosh, Microsoft. Technical terms, it is taking. It is not understanding that Apple is as a fruit as well, right? So it will show the apple from all these technical areas. So when we want more context, we need to apple fruit or something like that. So then we can have more detailed around that. You know. So we need to be more specific so that it understand the LLM model can understand the context in a better way, and for that purpose we can utilize the prompting, right? So there are details of prompting like one of the prompting is persona prompting where we say that act as expert of that particular area and then give me the output. So we can say act as expert family lawyer of India and tell me more about on what basis we can file. So if you see like this, it will give you the a mutual divorce on what basis you can file. As a senior family lawyer practicing India over 18 years, I handle significant number of mutual divorce. The sole legal basis for filing mutual divorce is the law very specific. The only ground you need to stay in your joint petition that the marriage has been broken down intellectually. Okay, then so this is one type of prompting where you make it specific to that area, specialized to that area, so that it can give you answers to your questions. Okay, so that is called persona prompting. Then we have chain of thought prompting where we can utilize it in every in every uh, prompt. We can make it more precise to its particular area. So we can say that is called a chain of thought. So we make it more uh, think it more detailed in that particular area. So we can say so now we are asking more question about the same thing. So it will go into the chaining actually. So it will precisely go into details and then give you more context and more details about that. So that we can utilize as a chain of thought. Then we can ask questions to the LLM model, and that is called questioning. Questioning your mm, questioning prompt basically. So we can ask a reverse question to through this, that do something, this is the output I want, and how to get this output. So some similar to that. So that is called questioning prompting. So there are so many other more details about the prompting, and there are very good course as well which I can share with you all. And uh, the good thing is yeah, I will share across in the last how we can utilize and learn more about the prompting. Few short prompt is there, and ultimately there is one prompting technique which is called magic prompt. And if you see the magic prompt structure, it looks like it looks like some similar to this, where we need to tell the role, what task, instruction, and the data. So this is a magic prompt formula which we give our prompting in this formula, this pattern, and we will give very good output from the LLM models. Let it be any area, any topic. If we give the magic prompt format, we'll get very good output. So let me share some of the prompting. Actually, these all things I will share after the after the session, like just some simple prompts for drafting, some simple prompt for research and all. And also, as we will share the and some tools which I wanted to share with all of you, like case mine. So for lawyers, actually, there are so many good tools in the market which we can lawyers can use, and I think they are already using as well. So these are tools. They are chargeable. There are some free, some days for free, and then they start charging for later. So these case mine is one of the thing. Then India Kanun is also there for judgments and other stuff. So we can utilize the judgments. India Economy, we can go here and search the law and then find the judgment. It is also having the premium and free version, so we can utilize free for some time. Then, if needed, we can also purchase. So it's not very costly. I think India Economy is quite okay. 5,000 per year with some credits and some other things. All right, and so any questions so far in prompting or Gen AI general concept? Can you show an example of magic prompt? Yes, Raghav, I can show you. Yeah, sure. Um, I can show you. Sure, sure. Uh, all right. Let's see example of a magic prompt. I think I had it somewhere. I'm just searching for. Okay, so you can see this one. This is one example. Use case is dev and QA that is there, and other is code security review, bug reproduction. This is all from the technical perspective. I'm just seeing if you can have something for. Uh, okay, we have one very good tool actually, and I would want to share use that tool for generating magic prompt. And yeah, yeah, Gemini also, Gautam, you can use the same thing. So these are all LLMs are there. They are all almost doing same task, but some tools are good for something, some tools are good from something else. So for example, Perplexity is very good for research purpose. It's not a kind of LLM per se. It's not a completely LLM itself. It is an agent actually. So what it does, it calls the right tool internally. So ChatGPT is also one agent which calls OpenAI's LLM model. All right, but Perplexity is more into connected to internet, and it is more intelligent kind of in terms of searching and in terms of doing the research. So general purpose, if you are using something, go for LLM model like ChatGPT. However, if you are doing some more specific research for any topic, then you should go for Perplexity. Hope that is clear, right? So for example, you are searching news and other stuff, so you go for perplexities, right? You can give your area to search the news for web scraping, and it would give you very good result. It will give you the links and all for that particular topic. So for example, you are searching um, for example, husband's suicide, husband's murder these days. So you can just type in the perplexity that you are an expert men's right activist, and you are also a very good journalist, and you are working in this and this area. You are search news for this topic on this newspaper, and you can also say the newspaper names in each of the, across the India, famous newspaper names you can give into the prompt itself. And then you can also specify the date, and then if you say enter, you will the Perplexity would search the news across that given newspapers and the topic and the date, and then it would give you the links for that particular news. So that's very good for research purpose. If you are searching for some invention, you want to do some more research on that, you can also utilize the same Perplexity. Okay. Okay, I think did I miss something? Not nothing. I think we are good, right? So prompting we have seen, magic prompt example we were seeing. So let me share you this prompt example actually, and yeah, I was sharing with you one very good tool which is used in Sanjay itself, and Sanjay is also joined in this call. So thanks Sanjay for that. We'll introduce Sanjay later, but let's first use the tool which he has created. It's a very good tool actually. For it will give you the magic prompt itself by creating by in any area you can create a magic prompt using this tool actually. This is a custom GPT, and prompt, here it is. Okay. So if you see here, Magic Prompt Architect is a tool which is a custom GPT. So custom GPT is, if you ask me, custom GPT is a LLM plus trained in some specific context, or it is trained in some specific use cases, or it is trained for some specific purpose. So general purpose we have tool, but if we are seeing, if we are creating a, we are training it for something else, something specific. Could be some only for DV or matrimony related issue. We can make an expert, or we are making expert for psychological counseling, or we want to make expert for health, gym, anything, food. So we can create our own custom GPT as well. Maybe some other session will go with that, or I will share the links where you can learn how to create it. So this is a magic prompt creator. So we can say create a magic prompt for drafting mutual divorce petition. So because this is magic prompt, so it will all if you just see here this also, na, you don't need to give the persona pattern itself, persona pattern also, then also it will work. If you want to give the persona pattern, that is also fine. So just now I'm giving very simple prompt here, and then I'm saying, yeah, go for it. And you see the magic prompt it would give and create in the same format which we are expecting it. So you see magic prompt here, the role, the task, the instruction, and the data. You can just copy, all right, and then you can paste it in anywhere for legal drafting purpose. Okay, so this prompt is with you. Now you want to utilize this prompt for any place. So you can just say here, uh, draft. So now you just need to copy and paste this, and then rest of the thing it will do. Or maybe you need to do it for chat in the chat GPT also. I'm sorry, this is for magic prompt, so it will again create magic prompt. So the same prompt which it has created, you can utilize it in chat GPT normally. So it will draft the petition with all the guardrails, with all the knowledge base. See. Okay, so this is how you can use the multiple, tools, multiple LLMs, and multiple tools available, and how which I mean, based on your need, you can utilize it. This is one more tool actually, AI Lawyer Pro. It is 7 days free, and then later on it start charging. So if you want to use this, also you can use it, but what I mean to say is there are so many things going on in the AI and the legal, and the cause is obvious because so many. I should not say, but legal thing is quite repetitive, quite boring. Who will want to read the 50 pages of judgment, right? Just to extract 10 lines of use case for your case, which will be utilized in your case, right? So for those kind of purpose, AI is very good, right? So that's why it is this is spreading it, and it would spread more the utilize of this kind of. So I think, sorry, Pushp, can you please tell me? I'm not able to see the chat somehow. It is not allowing me to go up beyond. Can you show an example of magic prompt? Okay, yeah, Gemini also. Pushp, can you please repeat what you want to say? So, okay, we'll come later. I think Pushparaj is saying, sir, when you are giving the prompt to the AI, something it happens they don't give us satisfied answer. So please kindly tell some prompt technique. Yeah, Pushpa, I will share you the complete guide actually for prompting. And let me last session also we had done this. I will tell you the complete thing about it. Okay. So yeah. All right. So far so good, right, everyone? You are all good, right? Okay. And so one more thing we can do is we can utilize this tool. So suppose we have so many data in WhatsApp and we want to analyze that data manually. It's very difficult to analyze everything. So we can utilize, we can export the data from our WhatsApp in the mail. We can download that text file, and then that text file we can upload in the Chat GPT, and then ask question for that data. Like the we can say we can ask this LLM model that what kind of dates which which will give you the from that tool itself. So for example, so this we have done last time also. So we this tool, and then you can just ask it. Maybe you can say timeline expectation, pattern detection. make some useful tips from this chat, which can help me in uh, maintenance case, for example. Okay. Act as a senior family lawyer. Give me timeline. So when you say this and then you attach the date to your scripting, and it will work, and then it will give you this most normal matrimonial discord. Wife complain about lack of call, husband gives. So then it will analyze, and it will give you crisp summary as well at the bottom. See the key defense point it will give you. Voluntary desertion by the wife. This is the date. This is the chat. Okay. Continuous financial support. Husband is already supporting. So rent, grocery, everything is vague allegation, weak maintenance claim. Okay. So wife is saying mentally disturbed and all. So this is a good, not a good thing for wife side. Husband conduct its continuous reasonable. Okay. So that way you can utilize, you can analyze the data. Okay. And then you can bring contradictory points. You can also bring out the data, dates, and everything in this way, right? Any questions so far? Hope you are enjoying, right? Hope it's not boring. Okay. Should I proceed now further? Okay. All right. So the next thing I'm going to share is the document creation. As you know that we can use draft for drafting purpose as well. So we can just say attach your PDF file. And if you have issues with PDF file, last time we have seen that there are some issues with PDF file. There are some tools available which can convert the PDF to simple text. So one of such tool is I have just there one tool which I copied. Let me see. Okay. Mm, so I think the tool name is convert PDF to Word or something. Yeah. I love PDF is also there. There are so many tools which you can use, and you can convert the PDF to Markdown or Markdown is like a HTML kind of thing. Yeah, this one is good one. So you can utilize, you can upload the file here. It will give you the Markdown text. That Markdown you can upload into the LLM. Okay, so that will be more easier for LLM to read and then give the output. So I will ping you this right away. You can, if you want to copy it, you can do it. All right. So suppose you have got the DV's complaint, and then you want to draft the reply. So you can also you can also utilize this tool and upload the file. This is the DV complaint, and then you can also use magic prompt here, which we just copied, and or you can create the magic prompt from this tool. You are just using it, magic prompt creator. So you can let me ping this also to you. So you can just say act as senior family lawyer and create a magic prompt for drafting DB reply. Okay. So now you will get a prompt, and then prompt you can utilize in this chat GPT window, and then get your output. So this magic prompt tool is GPT. Then again, I'm using right now. I'm using it LegitMenToor's GPT, which is also a custom GPT, which we have developed for the context of men's specific things, and to help men's to fight the cases, fake cases basically, and adding the knowledge base and RAG to know those sections, and we are improving it continuously because AI is evolving and so many things are happening, so we are trying to get it up to date, and making it more and more useful for you with. Okay, so if you see the prompt which we just created, you can just copy it here. Mm, if you see, it will draft you a very good reply now. So you can copy it, paste into the word, and then change according to you, or you can convert the language as well. So if you're not satisfied with English, you can just say here, convert in Hindi, and it will convert everything in Hindi for you. Also, you can chat with the tool like a lawyer or like an interviewer. It will act as an interview, and also it can talk to you. So if you are not good in typing, you can just say, so you can dictate as well. So you can just press the this button, and then you can dictate as well. So you will just tell, and then it will keep all the all the things into this. Okay, convert it Hindi. Just you need to say convert it Hindi, and it will convert everything in Hindi. See, it is also suggesting you and all other things. So if you give the more accurate data to this, it will draft output for you in a much better manner. So this tool is available in this site, Legit Mentors AI Assistant. If you go and open it, you will get it. So the purpose of Legit Mentor is we are trying to provide help to the fake case fighters actually, and trying to keep everything in one place so that you don't need to uh, go here and there for smaller things or for day-to-day issues. So you can just go to one place, and then you can utilize it for drafting and motivation. Also, there is one tool for motivation as well, so you can launch that tool and get your motivation out of this. So I'm feeling low, if you just say, it will give you try to get you, if you want it Hindi English, or you can convert the language. If you want to talk it in somebody's persona, like if you say act as Akshay Kumar, Bollywood star, and give me motivation 5 line. Okay, so um, it will give you, like, in terms of Urja, or life doesn't wait. Okay, and if you want to say act as Gabbar Singh, give me some question 5 lines in Hindi. अरे ओ सांभा, जिंदगी डर से नहीं दम से जीती जाती है, जो झुका नहीं वो कुचला जाएगा। देखो, तो ये इस तरह से इट विल इट्स वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग। So you can utilize these tools and get motivated. I'm not saying that utilize for all your purpose, but just for your feeling some, if you're feeling crazy, you want to talk something, and you can use. But you should not replace it with a proper therapy or the proper psychologist that is there on use. Then we have judgment section. If you go to judgment section, there are so many judgments curated here which you can utilize. You can search with the drive itself. So if you say TV question, So you can see this DV queshing, so many applications, so many judgments will appear here according to DV queshing. If you say 498 queshing also, you will say so many judgments for 498 queshing. If you ask Arnesh Kumar judgment, it will search you Arnesh Kumar judgment as well. So this is a judgment section where you can just search the drive and then you can get most of the judgments, which is positive for men. Okay. Then you have one more section, very important, is how to fight, which is being being developed. So we're trying to make it more structured so that when you say just DV, so how to fight a DV case in each state, the template will be uploaded soon and you will get those details as well. So then we have something like important template. So all the templates, RTI template, how to file the RTI, cross examination, so many data is there, so many files are there for cross examination. So it means 340 drafting, if you want to do, so you can do this. So if you are looking for see perjury application, so many application you can take from, like basic application you can download and then you can utilize here. So you can merge this application with this tool and then you will get your output. Okay. And that way you can get more curated output actually. So this is not replacement of lawyer, again I'm saying, this is just gaining your knowledge and getting yourself more and more tools and more techniques which you can utilize and be smart in your cases. Yes, Abhishek, this is the AI tools which I'm keeping updating and trying to get. Searching for 75 juvenile justice act judgment favoring father. Do you have here? So, Gautam, this is, I mean, I would not, I'm keeping it updated, but I need to search that judgment and then which is positive, only those judgments I want to keep it here. I don't want to make it like other sites where lots of judgments at the end we're just searching. So, if you have some good judgment which are favoring, you just tell me the name, I would upload it for sure. I would get it from some sites and then I would keep it ready, keep it updated here. Okay, so this is a community help site, I would say. I would emphasize this is not for money, this is not for any other purpose. The main purpose is to get the help each other and then grow this site together, because this is not a site for money making. This site is for helping each other. That's my vision, that's my goal, that's my purpose, and that's how we want to utilize. This is everyone's site. This is your site. This is not my site. So just keep it getting it more and more better. I would need everybody's help. So just if you need to add anything, just tell me that this should be there and this is not appearing here. So if you guide me, you tell me, I would update it here. Okay, so that's the purpose of this site. Yeah. Okay, so keep using it and then keep giving me feedback for that, and so that we can keep it updating and upgrading. All right. And I think yeah, what I would do is I also want to share one more thing. So this is a very good playlist. If you are going to learn, if you have, you want to spend some time in detail prompt engineering or some other tools as well, you can go through this playlist in YouTube. This is free actually. And Sanjay just left. Actually, I wanted to introduce everyone to this. He's very nice person and very great knowledgeable architect, AI architect, and who has giving these sessions, and he recorded it and uploaded it into the Facebook. So you can all go through that. Just copy that, and then learn from it. And AI is something like uh, AI is not like it will go, it will not flourish, or if you don't learn, you will get away. No, you have to learn AI. You cannot go away with AI. It's like operating a computer. You cannot go away with that. You have to learn. You have to learn. So earlier people were saying कंप्यूटर आ गया, ये हो गया वो हो गया. ऐसा कुछ नहीं हुआ ना. सब कुछ होकर के फिर बाद में फिर कंप्यूटर इज अ टूल बन गया. वैसे एआई है. अभी आपको नहीं लग रहा है कि ये हो जाएगा वो हो जाएगा. एआई को नहीं सीखेंगे तो सब जरूर कुछ प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगी, लेकिन एआई सीख लेंगे तो हम लोग आगे बढ़ जाएंगे, क्योंकि एआई को हम लोग यूज कर लेंगे. जब एजीआई आएगा, जब वो जनरल इंटेलिजेंस लेवल पर आए, तब की तब देखेंगे. वो हो सकता है 5 साल लगे. क्वांटम आएगा, हो सकता है 2-5 साल में सिनेरियो फिर चेंज हो जाएगा। So things will change drastically and very fast. So you need to keep pace with everything which is happening in the AI world. So it will change our life for sure. It is a wave of different which we are not predicting. So we need to be speed up with this AI and everything. You cannot ignore it actually, to be very frank. Any question so far? Any question? Any suggestion? And as a law student, Pushpraj, you can see this because LLM model, as I already told you, it has all the books knowledge. And I want to show you one more very good tool which everyone can use for research purpose. Perplexity we already discussed. I want to share you one more tool which is Notepad LM. So Notepad LM क्या है ना कि यहाँ पे आप जितने भी आपके जैसे जजमेंट्स हैं आप 5-6 जजमेंट डाल दो, उनमें से अगर आपको चाहिए कि आपके केस के अकॉर्डिंग कौन-सा जजमेंट हो सकता है, तो आप इस तरह की चीज़ें इससे लर्न कर सकते हो, इससे समरी ले सकते हो और इसके है ना ये ऑडियो बुक बना देता है पॉडकास्ट के जैसे, ये आप सुन सकते हो कहीं भी चलते हुए। सो फॉर स्टूडेंट्स नोटपैड एलएम विल बी चेंजिंग द लाइफ ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स। वहाँ क्या कर सकते हैं आप पूरी बुक्स आप इसमें डाल सकते हैं अपने जो-जो आपके पास पीडीएफ अगर हर बुक की रहती है, तो पूरी बुक जानने डालने के बाद आप है ना इससे क्वेश्चन पूछ सकते हो कि ये बुक में कब क्या हुआ था? जैसे आप ये पूछो कि गांधी जी ने ये वाला आंदोलन कब किया था? तो ये बता देगा। अगर आपको ऑडियो कन्वर्ट करना है, तो आप ऑडियो कन्वर्ट पे क्लिक करो और इसका ऑडियो बन जाएगा, फिर आप इसका ऑडियो सुन सकते हो चलते-फिरते पॉड। आप माइंड मैप बना सकते हो, आप रिपोर्ट्स बना सकते हो, आप वीडियो ओवरव्यू बना सकते हो। तो इसके लिए क्या करना पड़ता है आपको खाली यहाँ पे जाके अपना अपलोड करना पड़ता है डेटा। आप और अपलोड करने के बाद देन व्हेन यू सेज क्रिएट नोट्स इट विल टेक यू दिस स्क्रीन एंड देन यू कैन यूटिलाइज लाइक क्रिएटिंग ऑडियो एंड वीडियो एंड एवरीथिंग। सो इट्स वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग टूल नोटपैड एलएलएम। एंड इसके अलावा आप जजमेंट्स को समरी कर सकते हो, वो हमने लास्ट टाइम भी देखा था। आप जजमेंट को यहाँ पे बस अपलोड करो और इसको बोलो कि मैं मुझे ये जजमेंट चाहिए, समरी कर दो, तो इट विल गिव यू द समरी ऑफ दैट जजमेंट। सो फॉर एग्जांपल दिस दिस 340 का स्टेट ऑफ पंजाब वाला, समराइज दिस एंड टेल मी इफ इट इज यूजफुल फॉर मैन। तो केस ब्रीफ आ जाएगा। वैसे अगर आप जजमेंट पढ़ोगे तो इट्स वेरी बोरिंग, है ना? और इसमें अगर आप ये करके पढ़ते हो तो इट विल गिव यू क्वाइट ईज़िली अंडरस्टैंडेबल फैक्ट्स। इन वन लाइनर कोर्ट हैव डिसाइडेड इन perjury proceeding without warning the liar, है ना? तो ये बहुत अच्छा जजमेंट है, वेरी यूज़फुल जजमेंट। तो 340 पहले डिसाइड होगा फिर आगे का केस चलेगा। सो दैट इज़ द जजमेंट फॉर दैट पर्पस एंड इट्स अ सुप्रीम कोर्ट जजमेंट। 340 इज़ परजरी इफ यू नो, राइट? सो अगर कि झूठे केस है तो 340 इज़ एक्ट व्हिच इज़ वेरी मच यूज्ड एक्चुअली। बट कोई भी चीज़ डायरेक्टली ऐसे यूज़ मत करो, कोई भी चीज़ यूज़ करने से पहले अपने लॉयर से, अपने लीगल फ्रेंड से, जो भी है आपके, उससे यूज़। बिकॉज़ एवरी केस इज़ डिफरेंट, यू कैन नॉट जनरलाइज़ लाइक अ मेडिसिन, यू कैन नॉट गिव सारे को एक ही मेडिसिन नहीं दे सकते, वैसे केसेस होते हैं, इट्स वेरी कॉम्प्लेक्स। इट्स अ सी, ये भी लॉ अपने आप में एक बहुत बड़ा वो है, तो you cannot say कि one size fit all. Okay. Any question? Anybody? Are you happy, guys? If you are happy, just say yes. I would love to see the energy. I would love to see the, if you are learning, I am happy. And I would share you very good tool now. If you are staying till now so far, and if you are spending your, year end with me for some more time, like 10 minutes, I would share you very good tool. And not the boring one, not the documentation one, but it's music. Okay. And ठीक है। थैंक्स जितेंद्र जी। थैंक्स सो मच। ओके, मैं आपको एक बहुत अच्छा टूल बताता हूँ। बी रेडी गाइस एंड यू यू विल लव इट एक्चुअली आई थिंक। ओके, सो आई एम टेलिंग यू हाउ टू जनरेट म्यूजिक। तो अभी आप लोगों में से म्यूजिक किसको-किसको पसंद है? हू ऑल वांट टू क्रिएट सम सॉन्ग एंड डेडिकेट टू सम ऑफ योर फ्रेंड्स, फैमिली। किसी का बर्थडे आ रहा है और आपको कुछ डेडिकेट करना है, कुछ ऐसा श्योर? Anybody is interesting in that? All right, great. ठीक है अभिषेक. I think everybody loves music, right? ठीक है. सो हम लोग एक बहुत अच्छा टूल अभी सीखेंगे, सुनो डॉट एआई. तो अभी सपोज मुझे एक हिंदी में एक सॉन्ग बनाना है, तो मैं क्या बोलता हूँ चैट जीपीटी को, लेट्स गो टू चैट जीपीटी. अभी ये लेजिट मेंटोर पे नहीं बनेगा सॉन्ग अच्छा सा क्योंकि ये किसी और पर्पस के लिए ट्रेंड है. सो विल जनरल पर्पस टूल पे जाएंगे, दैट इज चैट जीपीटी. लेट्स गो टू चैट जीपीटी ओनली. ओके. एक्ट एज अ लिरिक्स राइटर. Write a very beautiful 10 lines song dedicated to my father on his birthday. Okay, it has created in English. In Hindi, I need to say sorry. If you want to create in Hindi, just say in Hindi. ठीक है, ये हिंदी में हो गया, ये इंग्लिश में हो गया. तो अभी सपोज अब हिंदी में कॉपी कर लेते हैं. अच्छा, इसमें अगर आपको मोर कुछ भी चाहिए तो आप इसको क्यूरेट कर सकते हो. आप बोल सकते हो कि मेक इट मोर इमोशनल, है ना? आप इसको कॉपी कर सकते हैं यहाँ से. देन यू गो टू सुनो डॉट एआई. ओके, एंड देन यू जस्ट यहाँ पे जाके आप होम पे गए, क्रिएट पे गए. क्रिएट पे जाके आप बोलो कि मुझे एक नया सॉन्ग बनाना है. इसका लिरिक्स आप यहाँ पे पेस्ट कर दो. ठीक है, अभी आपको स्टाइल सेलेक्ट करना है. सपोज आपको एक बॉलीवुड स्टाइल एंड persona also you can select. किसी का वॉइस अगर आपको यूज करना है तो you can also utilize that. And there's so many options, you can explore it. It's very interesting tool. And uh, I mean it can create magical musics actually. So or save the song to this. And advanced option भी है इसमें. वोकल मेल सॉन्ग फॉर्मेट में होगा, लिरिक्स मैनुअल होगा, ऑटो होगा. ठीक है. सॉन्ग टाइटल बर्थडे, सेव टू माय वर्क स्पेस. एंड आप इसमें बॉलीवुड स्टाइल बोल सकते हैं, सॉफ्ट म्यूजिक बोल सकते हैं. देन यू कैन जस्ट से क्रिएट. इट विल आस्क यू सम वेरिफिकेशन. ओके, देखो ये बर्थडे का सॉन्ग बन गया. इट इज क्रिएटिंग इट नाउ. अभी ये बनेगा तो प्ले बटन आ जाएगा यहाँ पे. या इट इज नाउ रेडी. इज इट ऑसम गाइस? I hope you liked it, right? All right. Couldn't hear? Okay, okay. 1 minute. Let me download it. Hmm. Okay, I think I will send you this somewhere. I can download it as well. I'm just seeing the option. Mm. And there's so many versions it has created, right? Just and then you can also curate it, and you want to more drums, you want any kind of music you can create, and you can add it into this. I will download it and give you, right? And you start using it. It's very nice tool actually, and not boring. Okay, okay, right. Yeah, you're right. Okay, but hope you liked it, right? The concept you liked it, and okay. So make Happy New Year song with this, and be ready next year with AI. I would say because AI would not leave us. We have to be ready with that, and we have to be working with that. We have to be running with that. Whatever we have to do, we have to do, right? Yeah, yeah. I would share you. Who is asking this? Yeah, yeah. Whoever, I would share everyone this recording. I think this will be available after some time. This session is ending. Any question? Any suggestion? Any question? Anything you want to say? Tell. Any improvements? Next time, what you want to hear? Because I think I would be doing this session every Sunday 8 p.m. That's what I'm thinking right now. 8 to 8:30 we'll connect. So any suggestions are there? Just ping me. Just you can tell me on WhatsApp. I would not be able to pick up the calls, but I would be replying you on the WhatsApp for sure. So yeah, you can write my WhatsApp number. Yes, Ankit, definitely. Yeah, we'll keep meeting. Yeah. All right then. If nothing else, we can I think close the call, wrap up the call now. Thanks everyone for your time and happy new year to all of you. If you don't meet again, and whatever link I have shared, I would again share you with the PPT or with some mails so that you can keep up your journey with the AI prompting and other stuff. All right. Again, thanks for your time. Nice meeting you all. Thanks. Bye for now.